What's going on, guys? It's Aswell here, and welcome back to the Beginner's Guide. If you missed it last time, we read a whole bunch of notes. It was actually a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie, but we are back. Let's see, what level were we on? The house. That's right. We also did this weird prison thing. I don't really know what to think about it. So far, this game has been really
So what would it
enjoyable.
look like if Coda wanted to make a game about talking to someone other than himself?
I don't know. We're here. Anyways, this game has been a lot of fun so far. I'm really enjoying it. Let's continue where we left off. This place looks like a
To me,
freaking
this
Halo
environment
1
is
map.
meant to represent Coda's puzzle, with the two doors on either side and a dark transitional space between.
I wouldn't really call it that much of a dark transitional space. I do like this house, though. It is really cool. Honestly, though, this is actually a really nice place. Probably would change this setup. No offense, but, like, why is there no television? Why is there, like, blood, black liquid-looking thing spilled? What the frick is that? Why does it say clean? Who knows? I want to keep looking around before we talk to whatever that is. Okay, this is a bedroom. Really nice bedroom, once again. You gotta hand it to the guy. He knows his way around, I don't know, interior design, I guess? Like, look at this. It's a bathroom that connects both to the bedroom and to the hall. Well, my goodness, I'm glad as all heck you showed up. His name is Clean. Thought I might be having to clean this entire house all by myself, and right miserable that would have been. Everyone knows lonesome hands make lousy homes.
You'll notice that the quality of the art is a step up from previous games.
Yes.
Including this new and improved chat system, which he started using from this point on.
Oh.
From here on out, he begins putting much more effort into the visual polish of his work, and this particular game took 2 months to create as a result.
I guess I'll do one. I'm glad to stay here all night. Well, now you must be getting a little ahead of yourself there, no? Why don't we start cleaning, then you decide whether you could do it all night. I'll finish up here. In the meantime, clean the table. Okay, how do I do this? Much nicer. That's the table I want to see. Now, would you run into the bedroom and make the bed? Yo, they really out here making me freaking do cleaning. Excuse me. Beautiful. What is that, by the way? Why you straighten out the rug a bit? Beautiful. We're freaking speed running. Let's see. Imagine I'm doing this job. What else do I have to do? I clean up the spill. Friend dragged me in when I was practically desperate for cash. Turns out I've never felt so good doing something for money my whole life. Never did like cleaning my own home. Might have gotten some demons I ain't ready to face yet. Oh, speaking of demons, someone put this couch all in a mess. Would you come and straighten these pillows here? Yeah. Boom, baby. Someone spilled the drink on the couch. Maybe mop it up. Boom. I'm already ahead of the game, dog. I feel compelled to share an incredibly cheesy personal insight. You okay with that? Make it especially cheesy. There's a secret door back here. Is he gonna say it? I sure this. He's an incomplete texture. No, it was stupid. Sorry, never mind. Hey, these dishes need to be washed. Boom. I wish cleaning was this easy in real life. Last I checked, the tub needed cleaning. How about you scrub it down as best you can? Boom. About the toilet, book scattered on the floor. Quickly. Boom. Get up these papers. We're gonna clear these dishes off the table. What the frick?
After the intense set of prison games, this house cleaning level almost feels like cleansing.
Am I gonna have to redo everything?
After a particularly difficult or traumatic experience where you just need to let it sit and digest inside of you. And eventually cohere into something meaningful.
Do I just have to keep doing all this stuff over and over? I hope not. Why don't you be a task at hand? Oh look, stuff is just happening right in front of me.
I know that Coda really liked this game. Of all
Why?
his work, actually, this was the only one that he called me up to ask me to come over and look at it. This was during a period of a few months where he was, like, grossly happy all the time. Just walked around with a constant smile on his face.
No, but I didn't read what he said. Could it be that One's house is a lot like one's soul. You take care of it, it takes care of you. That is cheesy, I guess. I don't know. Anyway. Any demons out here looking at me? The housekeeping. Let's keep doing this. I don't want to keep doing this. Bro, did he really make just an endless clean the house simulator? Okay. We're gonna have to make the bed. The couch.
I'm glad he made this. I'm glad he found some peace.
He says that like as if he's dead or something. Question.
But
do you enjoy
of course,
this?
It can't last.
Good,
The
because I was
music
gonna say
stops,
no.
Your companion is gone. It's time to leave. The door at the top of the hill is now open as well. Again,
The door's open.
you can't stay in the dark space for too long. You just can't. You have to keep moving. It's how you stay alive.
Dang. Let's get one last look of this house before we go. Since I like this place. It is actually kind of vibey. That being said, there's no dishwasher. You have to manually clean everything in this small little sink. This thing is super small. There is a stovetop, though. I do appreciate that. Fridge. Man. Even though I didn't really like having to run around the house and clean, it is kind of sad to leave the place. Bye, weird little frozen house. What the frick? Excuse me? Huh? Why are all the walls missing? I don't think that's supposed to... That's not how houses work. Also, that door over there didn't go anywhere. That's kind of disappointing. I like the house as it was. Well, I guess let's continue into the giant concrete universe. Oh, it's just a lamp. Wait,
Which
I can
is the
jump
whole
off.
point of the puzzle doors,
I can jump
right?
off.
That sooner or later you have to pick up and
Oh,
move.
oh, no! I
I
can't
really
jump
thought
off.
That was the point of it.
No. September 2009. Items you
This one
love
gets a
at
bit
members-only prices. Why'd you come here today? I don't know. Was it to improve your life? I guess so, probably. Maybe. I don't know. Was it to take? I don't have any relationship. No. Came here to become perfect. Nothing is perfect. Except for Perfect Cell. This workshop is going to teach you how to be perfect. I want your friends, the people in your life, to look at you and think, wow, this person is a better human being than I am. Right now, who do you think about that way in your own life? Who do you know who is so well developed as a person that made you feel disgusted with yourself compared to whom you feel useless, selfish, ungrateful? I intend to make you into that person. Perfection is within your grasp. Why do I keep freaking teleporting around the place? And the question is not how we do it, it's how we do it effortlessly. This is easy. It is so easy. It is so easy.
About halfway through the game,
Being perfect is
perspective shifts.
effortless. What the frick? Why is there an evisceration vortex going on in the middle of my video game?
And you play as the teacher. And suddenly, you discover that your teacher is just as bigoted and afraid as you are.
Huh?
Oh, and also you can move around the classroom now.
I can? Oh boy. Let's go to the black hole. I can't leave. You lied to me. Why is that here? Kids should not follow their dreams. Can I actually say that? Being alone must be awful. But let me tell you right now, if it isn't effortless, then it's not the right answer. Is there, like, something I'm actually supposed to do? Drinking is not hurting my life. Thank goodness all of you perceive me as being wise and intelligent. You understand that you won't be happy until you love me? This is for you. Seek out the only one thing that is the easiest, simplest path forward. Ew, developing assist. Gross. There is no truth, there is no path. Haha, just kidding. What is one of those? You guys want ecstasy? What if I'm not a good teacher? Do what is easiest, do what is simplest, feel what is true. Holy shit, you guys, something is coming out of the back of the room. Look out. I mean, that is happening. What is going on back there? Everybody run. It's coming for you. He's going to destroy you. Dang, this is great.
I fell pretty hard for this one.
Perfection.
I feel like it's one of the most relatable experiences that you can have.
It is? I don't...
To, assume that some other person is perfect and totally fulfilled in every way.
I don't think so.
And completely miss all of the little flaws that make them painfully human.
I don't agree with that at all.
I think about this game a lot these days.
January of 2010. That means this game took, what, like 4 months to make since the last one was September?
This one took a lot longer than all the others for Coda to make. It was 4 months between this and the last one. That's twice as long as it took him to make any other game before this. And it's not like it's particularly complex, so I remember I found that a little strange at the time.
Does this thing actually, like, have a glass texture? I actually can't tell if it has a glass texture or not. Oh, it does. It's just so incredibly light. You can barely see it. Stage. All right. Okay, my breathing isn't picking up on the microphone. Let me get in close, you guys. That didn't work either. Okay, I'll just pretend like I'm breathing in and out, like I'm getting ready to go on stage. Here we go. I can't jump on these boxes. Damn, this place is big. Good morning, everybody! How we doing? Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance! Wait, what's happening? Also, I like how the lights don't appear until, like, a second after you look at them. Okay, can I actually leave this place? Alright, the performance is beginning. Places, please. In this scene, you will be playing as me. We are all gathering as professionals. First, you'll start off leaning against this wall. Hello, Mr. Wall. It didn't say where I have to lean against the wall. Check this out! Good, stay right here. A woman across the room in a chair is a professional photographer of animals. It's your dream to photograph animals professionally. This is your one chance to learn something from her, gain something to succeed. Go on, say something to her. Where's the bathroom? What are you doing? You're deflecting, you're not saying what's actually on your mind. Stop dancing around and have a conversation with this person. Do it again. I have to go to the bathroom, okay? I'm super scared right now. I like you. Here are all my hopes and dreams. No, that's not what I said to her at all. You're completely missing the tone of the conversation. I was reserved, but I knew what I wanted. I was confident. For some reason, it was just that one moment, but I was confident. Maybe it's that you need a better feel of the setting. There's a lot of people around us. I'll give you some props to work with. These cones that bounce when you touch them will represent the people nearby. What? Oh, yeah. 1 second, this is more important. I gotta jump in between two of them continuously. Yes, here we go. Darn it, that didn't really work. Let's see. You must have worked really hard to get where you are. I'll bet you learned to lean into pain. What are some sacrifices you had to make? I guess let's just go with this one. You're messing it all up again. I don't know. Don't freak her out if the conversation gets that personal that quickly. Do you realize how important this was for me? I'll never get another opportunity like this again. Everything was right on this. I want to try something. Try stepping. Oh! Back from the stage. Is that it? That's the entire game? I guess let's just see how far down this corridor we can get. Dang, he really locked me up. Okay, yes, now this is working. This is what it was like.
This eerie premonition of what's going to happen next in Coda's life. The solution to social anxiety, to fears of having to perform and having to chase success. The answer for
I don't think it's going to catch up to me.
To hide himself away. Which is what leads to scenarios like the stairs that slowed you down several games ago.
You're doing great, thank you.
It just becomes harder and harder to access Coda's inner landscape because he keeps retreating. He just keeps backing away from possible connections to anyone other than himself. And to be honest, I didn't consider it very healthy when I first played this game. You know, it looked to me like he was trying to justify the idea of just disconnecting yourself from the world.
Is it getting closer? I can't tell.
For him or for his games. Because I feel like a lot of his games are inviting me to connect with this person, to bring him closer.
Where's with the music? No, I wanted to get to the end.
But what can you do? After this, Coda went off and took another 5 months to make a new game.
June. Mobius Trip. To play this game properly, you must keep your eyes closed. Click to begin the game. Should I actually keep my eyes closed? Alright, just for this game, I will keep my eyes closed. Alright, oh, I don't know what's happening. This is gonna be crazy to look at in the, editing, probably. Can I actually look around? I'm jumping. I don't know what's going on. What's happening? I'm just clicking and jumping. What was that? I heard a clink sound. Oh, I died. What happened? Alright, we're going again. My eyes are still closed.
You should probably open your eyes if you haven't already. It's pretty much impossible to solve otherwise. And there is...
Wait, there's something was actually doing something? Help, I'm blind. Wait, what is that? This guy's also blind. So what am I supposed to do? And we crashed. It's gonna be great to watch that back again. I got it this time. I can't... 3, what's going on? Oh, there's something over here. Here we go. One way to stop it is to speak something that is honest. I am bursting with creative energy. No, that wasn't truthful. Yes, it is. I am very much bursting with truthful energy. Alright, round 4. Here we go. 4th time's the charm, boys. Okay, let's head up here. Quickly. Only way to stop is to say something that is honest. I can't keep making these. Yes, that's it. That's the truth. SS Whisper. I don't feel it anymore. I'm out of ideas.
Like I said,
it's draining
I was getting
me.
Concerned. First off, he's never been this explicit in his work about exactly what he's thinking. So where's that coming
I
from?
thought it was going to be easy.
But then even weirder, his work has potentially stopped being an outlet for him. Not like he's having trouble iterating on ideas, but he literally just can't think of new ideas anymore. And in person, he was being a lot more distant than usual. Like, you know how sometimes a person will just deflect anything that you say in order to keep themselves disconnected all the time? It was that kind of thing.
Okay, before we continue, I just gotta say, watching this back and seeing the progress I made on this, now that I'm editing it, is actually insane. Like, I thought I was just jumping in a corner when I was doing this. I had no idea I got into the elevator and got all the way up to the dude. If I had literally pressed, like, the 2 or 3 key, that pressed the right button right there, right then, I literally would have won. That's crazy.
Here was the point in my relationship with Coda where I really started to wonder if he needed my help in some way.
His games are going to get more desperate from here on out. After this game, it's almost 6 months before he finishes something new.
Dang, that's like what, November? December. Good morning. Hello. Whoa. This is kind of vibey. Where did this island come from? This is Minecraft Survival Island? Where's the lava in the water? Hey, this isn't part of the game. Is that a person? How lovely. Where? It's been a long time since I talked to anyone. Is it though? What's wrong? You look lost. Thanks. I am lost. When I try to feel creative, I feel empty. Oh no! Yeah. There was a machine that kept me going and it stopped. Oh, it kept going. I don't know why, but this is giving me Halo vibes. Wait, you're looking for a machine? I think I know where it is. What is going on? Why do I hear so much water? I think I know where it is. It isn't far. Also, I just realized everything behind me disappeared. I need to see it. I know why it's... I need to know why it stopped. How do I get up there?
If the last game featured Coda talking explicitly about his creative frustrations, this one turns it up to 11.
Let me see.
It's a
puzzle. It's guarded by a difficult puzzle.
Here's a friend
If we
whose
solve
work
the
is
puzzle, we'll
exhibiting
find the
signs
machine
of
deal.
struggle, frustration, anxiety, depression, even. And yet, still, he keeps making games. He keeps throwing himself
Torrygate.
into the grinder even when he clearly doesn't have the energy for it anymore. Why? What is it for?
Where's the lever? It's got to be here somewhere. This is kind of a vibe.
'Cause
No, I
from
wanted to
my
take a
perspective
screenshot
at
of
the
that.
time and just what I knew of him, this was a result of how isolated he was. He was in his own little bubble, just sitting at his computer all day, not really showing
Of
these games
course.
to anyone, not releasing them onto the internet, and so
This
he
is
didn't
all
have
this puzzle
anyone
before.
outside of himself to connect with. He had no outlet to ground himself on.
Can you tell me how to do it? Yeah, you have to open the door, or I'm gonna throw rocks through your window, you dumb whore. Now you have to close the first door. Alright, what's next? Now, we open the second door.
You
Right.
can't talk yourself out of loneliness.
Can I not close it again?
It doesn't work that way.
Why can't
you
I?
can't be the one writing both the questions and the answers. Then there's no
I'm
movement.
on it.
Then there's no circulation. If all of your
Darn
anxieties
it, I
are
wanted
being
to close it.
channeled into your work, then if the work ever fails, you have no backup and you're just going to crash.
Torrygate again. What the inf? Also, if I go back, oh, it's already deloaded. Hello, deal. I need to see it to know it. Why it stopped? I've solved this puzzle before and it stopped. There's a machine that kept me going. When I try to create, I feel empty. Now what do I do in here? Can I leave? What are you, oh, he's saying stuff. That was so simple. I can't believe I never saw this before. Okay, here we are. There's no machine here. Why do I hear some weird freaky breathing? Trust me, you'll see. You have to say that your work is fun and easy. You have to say that game development is simple and joyous and that you love it 100% of the time. Alright, making games is effortless. Whoa! That inf? Can I go up there? But it wasn't true. Don't worry about it, just keep talking. Keep saying that creation is easy. I wanna go over there. It is easy. It never stops being easy. Nice, I got new DLC that I just dropped. There's no machine
Seeing
here.
this game at the time that he made it, it looked really unhealthy to me. I was watching him do this to himself, and I hated it. I hated seeing him so trapped. It's like
There's an extra
video
barrier.
games are not worth this amount of suffering.
Me when I played Destiny
This is what I
2.
really cared about. And I used to get so much joy out of seeing him create. For him to suddenly become angry and frustrated like this, it was the worst thing for me.
Paint breeze effortlessly off me. Nice, new DLC dropped again. Layer 4.
I don't
1,
know.
2, 3,
This
4.
is what I felt at the time. I don't know how else to explain it.
I will be saved by my
I
work.
wanted it to stop more than anything. I had never felt
Hey, it's the
so
prison
wrong.
again.
I just
Is he in the
I
prison?
needed more than I had ever needed anything for this to stop.
Oh, there was a lady in there. She was
But it didn't stop.
locked up.
After finishing this one, Coda takes another 7 months and comes up with a new game.
Flappy Bird. May 2011. The Machine. Anyways, I'm going to leave this episode of The Beginner's Guide here. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It seems like this is starting to take much more of a serious tone. I think bro is literally having a mental breakdown in real time, and we get to see that. That's some crazy stuff. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. So, peace!